Hello, YouTubers, and welcome back to another Streamlabs stream for The Walking Dead Survivors here on the Lead Lacing Anarchy YouTube channel. I'm, as always, your host here, the Hot Patriot. For today's episode, we're going to do a couple different things here. Obviously, one thing we got to do, we're going to do the box openings, like was mentioned in the title here. We're also going to do some other Season 8 religious stuff. Here's what it'll be, so... We already got through this morning pretty easily. I think there was like 10 people that actually got it, including myself, which I made sure to get all my accounts to get the lowest one possible so I could knock it pretty easily is what it is there. And give everybody else a chance to get at it, but yeah, unfortunately with those level 3s and how many people are in here and like super powerful, it's like, yeah, it takes like 2 hits from some of these people is what it is to get taken care of then. Yeah, we got a whole bunch of these boxes that we already collected now. So... I'm going to do this in every single account. We're also going to finish up, obviously, what we got for right now for Survival Challenge. So, starting out, we got 33 here. So, we're going to pop that first, which is nothing, just a bunch of stuff. See if there's anything in the 32s. And nope, just a bunch of goods. Alright, I'm going to do 31s in 2 different batches. We'll do a 2 and then a 3. Okay, so that was nothing. And then let's see if the 3 has anything in it. Nope, nothing there. Alright, get our commendation. Apparently, I guess, what's sad is, I was looking at my letters this morning, and apparently, according to what was said here by Zeba, said, currently receiving messages from 20098 who are threatening to zero our players outside of the agreed PvP days. So, by the way, for those who don't know, the player versus player thing, we've actually set that up for this entire season, where it's like a couple days a week, people can just do that or whatever, and they can just attack each other is what it is then, and that way they can get experience and stuff they need or whatever then. And then, of course, kill events are a different story altogether. You can do whatever you want then is what it is on those days. But, yeah, she was saying, so which means means they are once again violating rules agreed upon by all regions. So they want to stop us from moving forward with our plan that will place them in the losing position on the season map, as now they are out-strategized. Highly encourage everyone to use a shield to prevent them from carrying out their crazy threats. So, yeah, it kind of sucks, dude. It kind of sucks ass, honestly. Apparently Michelle gave up a Regent Chief, too, here in the last couple of days, and the reason I know that is because when I was looking at the thing earlier, it was actually, Mandalorians now. The Regent Chief currently, and then Mondo and Silverback are first and second deputies respectively. Pinky's one of the specialists. Nyx is a specialist. Donick is a specialist as well. So yeah, very interesting. Very interesting. I can see like they'd go into like Tango Star or something. That would be a nice thing to have right there, honestly, because that's the Regent Chief Fortress thing. Yeah, Regent Chief exclusive, of course. See, that's just bullshit to me. It's like, nah, man, give it to everybody in the fucking region then. It's fucking BS entirely. So, interestingly enough, the 21 thing, though. So, if I was to activate a couple things I have right now for, like, Town Hall skins, I could potentially put myself to over 25 stars right now. Because if I would activate the Hilltop, that would give us a couple more. If I'd activate the Legendary Crescent Shelter for a week, that would give us a few more as well. And if I would update, or if I do the 30-day anniversary dome, that would also give us some time. I want to see what this actually would sell for. So this is how you can sell them. So I'm going to click on the sell thing. I don't think it will pop. Oh, I'm not sure. I don't think it will sell, actually. It will have to be confirmed and stuff like that, which I'm not going to confirm it, but yeah, let's go ahead and check these, though. Oh. It gives you 60 fucking... What a ripoff, dude. That's nothing. And then at 7 it gives me 14. Jesus Christ. I was thinking it'd be like rubies or something that would give you. Yeah, that's a complete ripoff then for sure. So yeah, so anyway, let's go check out Town Halls then if that'd be the case right now. Because I do want to see what those would add to if that'd be the case. So let's see, that one would be a 5. So we'd add 5, 6, and 3. So that'd be 14, I believe, right? with those. If I did all three of those right now. So yeah, so you'd have 24, like 35 then is what it would be. So yeah, and this one for a week would give you all fighters attack plus 2% increase. Buff one unlocked, plus 3% increase. And then the anniversary one is melee. And then obviously the hilltop one is just all fire defense. Which originally was only sharpshooter's defense, and it was a plus 3% increase, and now it became all fire defense plus 2%. So, but yeah, so if I had all three of those in place right now, I was able to get to 35 then. We would actually increase our defense to 3%, increase health to 3%, and then increase attack to 4% then. So, it might be something to think about doing. I wouldn't say this season. I would say probably season 9 would be something I'd think about seriously doing that on. So I'd have at least like a week to do that stuff, so it would be then. So, and then that be the case, like it would be a good thing to have because it would be an increase to like, what you call it, whatever. Really, it would be, like honestly, the only reason to really increase all those would be then, would be if you're going to try to go for something you can't beat or whatever. And then that way you're increasing your attack and stuff like that and everything else like that for that matter. So, yeah, I think that would be a good reason to have that obviously in place than it would be, because that way you would have the ability to basically screw around with stuff and do whatever you need to do then is what it would be then. So, because as it is right now, like the junkyard is cavalry health and then the buff one unlocked and stuff like that is what it is. And then, of course, we have Steakhouse, which is also cavalry health. We could do the something else like this, Serenity Villa, or even the there, which would be melee attack. If I was gonna have, if that's the thing, whenever I unlock my melee in my main account here, if I'm able to get a bunch of stuff together, I might seriously consider using Amusement Park permanently then, because it would allow me to do that, obviously. But then with these ones, it would basically just be, most likely on this one, it would be the all-fighter attack that you would actually want to have in place, and that's what it would be for that shelter. Because it would add a plus 2% on that one, plus everything else then. Because obviously that 30th anniversary one just does melee health, and then the other one just does defense when in use. So, yeah, I think that shelter, I think the that legendary crescent shelter would probably be a good one to have for that time, because basically what you're doing is you'd be unlocking a plus 5%, it seems like, then when you do an unlock, and then when you do on there as well. So yeah, so that would be like essentially you'd be adding plus 9% attack is what it would be then to the everything right now. So basically that would go, and my thought process on this would basically be to use them as certain things, because of the fact you would actually have the ability to then turn around and be able to use the stuff as needed to be used, because that way you can actually what's this doing? Oh, I completely forgot I would even have that right there. Let's go ahead and unlock that bad boy then. Put that up the thing as well. Yeah, I completely forgot I had a harvest house there that I could do up here. So let's go ahead and add that into right here, I think, right now. So it's going to be. So we'll get a little bit of increase there on that one then. For defense of cavalry. And of course we got this one that was an increase of melee. So we'll do both those at some point in the future. I'm actually going to re-up all these right now and see if I can't maneuver some things around currently. Okay, so that one's pretty much where it can be. Okay, so plan right now is we're going to reposition these, I think, is what it'll be, over this way a little bit. So we got those three there. pull my workshop back over here. And then I think that's exactly where it can be only. This one can be moved just a teeny scotch. Move that one just a little bit. Move this one just one over. Okay, that's exactly where it can be. See, everything seems to be moved like just a little teeny little bit right there is what it is. That one's in place already. That one can be moved, that one can be moved. This one can be moved. And that's your bulletin board. So I'll move that. Actually, we're gonna actually move the bulletin board up here a little bit for a minute. So that way we can put one of these other ones back there. And then that way that goes here. And then we'll simply move the bulletin board back here then. And then this way we can put everything else up forward is what it'll be there. So, and that way we can get another thing at some point right here in the corner then is what it'll be. But yeah, as of right now, we got a bunch of different increases for stuff. We got the tree that's giving us a little bit of melee increase by about 1.5%, a little over that actually. The arch is giving us a little bit more melee as well on that one. We got the China Gate giving us almost 5% increase to our cavalry attack. And then if I would do that up again, it would be 1.2k is the problem for that one right now. The whatchamacallit is giving us almost 2% increase for the camp. And that would be 650 to do that increase. Harvest House is giving us 1% defense. The Folding Scene is giving us 1% melee attack. The Lantern Rabbit is giving us almost 2% cavalry attack. The Leprechaun is giving us defense for melee. Summer Post is sharpshooters. Shiva is a bunch of melee. Food Stall is a bunch of cavalry attack. Snowman is a bunch of sharpshooter attack. Pumpkin is a bunch of melee, cavalry defense. The Leprechaun 2023 is cavalry fighter defense. The Halloween Pumpkin is melee defense. The Easter Bunny one is cavalry health. The turkey is also cavalry health. The Spring Lantern thing is sharpshooter defense. And then finally, the Lily of the Valley is cavalry attack, which I should really honestly do these too. Now that I think about it, I should do these to the point where they're actually would be, each one of them would be for their respective deals, and if that be the case. So that's cavalry. This is cavalry defense. Okay, so I should do these cavalry health and then cavalry defense, or cavalry attack, cavalry defense would be then. So that's cavalry. This is cavalry. That is also cavalry. That is melee. So set that one in a different spot. This one is also melee. This is also melee. That is sharpshooters. So that goes in our third spot there. That is melee defense. This is cavalry. That is melee. That is melee. so melee, cavalry, cavalry, sharpshooter attack, so that's melee as well. Okay, so plan right now we're going to do cavalry in one shot. Okay, so that's cavalry as well. Okay, so that'll be... crap. Maybe this one retarded on me there for a sec. So yeah, we'll add this to that. Go, there's what it is. It's sharpshooter. Cavalry health. And then it was cavalry health as well. And then this one would be cavalry defense. Okay, so pretty sure both these are cavalry defense as well. Yes, cavalry defense, okay. So we go cavalry health, or sorry, cavalry attack. This one's 1.98. That one's a huge cavalry attack. Okay, this one says also cavalry attack. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cavalry attackers. And then this one is health, health, defense, defense, defense. Okay, so I'll put the health ones at the very back there is what it'll be. So we go health, health, defense, defense, defense. And then this is sharpshooter defense, so we'll set that aside for now. So we will go melee attack, which would go here. And then that's a defense. That's a sharpshooter attack. Sharpshooter attack. Melee defense. Melee attack. And melee attack is that one. So I go put that one there. I think this might also be melee attack. Yeah, melee attack. Okay. So 3. Actually, we should put the. Is any of these defense? Okay, that's defense. Okay, so we want to go 2, 3. 4, and then these would be defensive. So we got 1 sharpshooter defense, 2 sharpshooter attacks, and then another melee defense. So I think what we might do actually is, is there a way to do 5th one here? I'm trying to think about it right now. So we could do, like, I think that's what we'll probably do actually. We'll just do melees over here for the defenses and stuff like that. Just set those aside for the time being. Or even set that up here maybe. And then these would be the 2 sharpshooter attack ones. So yeah, pretty much we're going to do this one at some point, which would be melee attack, increase that one by a little bit then, which would increase to 1.33 on the second go, and so forth and so on. We'll probably start increasing this stuff too as well, maybe. So we can do that for 900 right there, and that would increase us to 5.68. If we did 8, it would be 1.2k then. So yeah, I think we'll do that one right there. The food stall at some point then. Increase our cavalry a little bit more. At some point down the line here, so it'll be. Alright. See, are we building again? Yes, we are. Okay. I think we are, if I'm not mistaken, we're building towards eventually going and beating some ass over here and taking this 38 comm is what I think it's going to be at some point then. So I don't think I still think we're going to take fourth when it's all said and done, which sucks ass. Because we shouldn't. We should be able to take at least third anyway, but I don't know. It just sucks. No, we were at first at one point. Now we're fucking dead last. Never fun, man. Never fun at all. Also, I noticed WWE last night was using that piece of crap Logan Paul to do some of their little draft thing, is what it is. And they had that other idiot that calls himself I Show Speed. That dude is like the most retarded piece of shit. Like, how the fuck do... Like, that's what I don't understand, dude. Like, how the fuck do these retards become famous on this site? Seriously. Like, I don't get it, dude, at all. Like, is there, like, a minimum, like, IQ requirement where it's, like... Or, sorry, maximum IQ requirement where it's, like, the dumbest motherfuckers get famous and make a bunch of money and stuff? Like, seriously, stop making fucking retards famous, people. You're part of the problem on that one. If your one's doing that shit right now. But anyway. Potentially could buy those right now. Might be worth it to get those actually at some point. And I really don't want to spend 2k those would just do that. So. Alright, do our build train. Let's see what we got here we can do. We might have enough to do that, yeah. Okay, yeah we do. Alright. Let's do that up a little bit. And then I think we will look to see what we have here right now. Which looks like we have a harvest house. We also got the statue that's a melee statue. Do we have enough we could up that or not? We do, apparently. So I might just do that if that be the case then very soon. So, let's see here, White Rabbit. So we got one. That is health. I'm going to try and do these to do them the right way to where it's all attack and stuff in the same shot. Okay, this is defense. So that should technically be in the second one. That is also defense. This is melee. So that should be over here in a third shot. That is also melee. That is sharpshooter, so that should be in a fourth go. Move this around. Okay, so we're going to get a sharpshooter back here. That is also sharpshooter. That is melee attack. That's cavalry defense. Okay, so melee attack goes here. This is cavalry attack. That is melee attack. This is cavalry attack. Yeah, I gotta move that out of here. Okay, so cavalry attack goes here. Cavalry attack goes there. And then that would be melee attack on that. So we got cavalry, cavalry, cavalry health. What was this one again? That was also cavalry health. Okay, so those two go there. And then this was cavalry defense. Okay, so we'll just put that right there then. So yeah, looks good. Obviously things are a little bit off from what they maybe should be there, but it's whatever. Okay, set that there. Go ahead and set this over here. And then slide that back into the place there is what it is. And then from here we will simply do the food stall up by a percent point. So, and then also grab the rest of our shit. Here's what it'll be. Which we're almost at 20k right now. All of our stuff from this one. And then we'll do our box openings on this one, is what it'll be. Check to see if anybody's doing anything on that one. No, it's just people asking for, what you call it, doing the lowest common denominator. BS is what it is there. Alright, grab these. Okay, do 33 first. Which is just a bunch of resource stuff. 32s are the same. And 31s are... Nice, got a box. Okay, so we'll get up one Negan then on that one. I don't think there's anything else I need to pull. Oh, I guess there is actually. A couple things here actually. Do our animal skill set stuff real quick. See if we get anything worthwhile here or not. Nothing yet. And just a bunch of locks. Okay, so we gotta do coach, and then a bunch of the other guys will get stuff. So we take our Andrea up to 76, which by the way, when that goes up to 4-2, it'll be a 10-2. All fighter attack increase. So, and then add 5 to coach. Add the other stuff to, what was it here? It wasn't Carol. It was Zoe maybe? Yeah, Zoe. And set. And what's his face? I don't think there's any Gabriel there. No, that wasn't. Okay. And then... Oh yeah, that's right, Negan box. I was forgetting who I was grabbing stuff for here. Alright, so that's done on that one. Go get our past stuff for random bullshit. I really wish that medic stuff would actually be anything that you'd want to get, whether it be healing speed ups or whether it be like any other kind of speed up for that matter. Like, it'd be nice if it would just give you a choice. Or even just act like those boxes they made now for the resources and stuff like that. Just give me like a box of that kind of stuff and just be like, I choose what I want from it. If it's like, 20 or 40 construction speed ups, that's what it is. If it's, a bunch of tech speed ups, whatever the case be, like that's what it needs to be. Or at least give me the ability to, during the exchanges, exchange my healing speed ups for a bunch of fucking... construction or research, whatever the case be, so I can get stronger. Like, that'd be nice. It's sad that a bunch of the stronger level T10s are just helping that dude out and doing nothing for us in the long run. So, anyway. Do these ones real quick. Nothing there. Nothing there. Let's see about these 5. Nice. Got a box. Seems good. Seems good. Alright, add that one in to Negan. Takes him up to 67 of 90. So we are now 23 away from that. We're also getting real close to other stuff too, for that matter. In about 2.5 hours, we'll be getting hopefully enough for Princess in our main account then, and be able to level her ass up then, because she's only like 1 5-pack away right now is what it is. So I'm also debating right now, like, what would be worth more right now is doing these and guaranteeing 10 long ranges and like 2 keys and stuff like that, like a bunch of speed ups and stuff for 2K, or going and doing a single Lucille grab, since we only got like a day left on this, because there is a possibility of getting 400, 300, 100, 500, 200 of the things, which would guarantee us a lot more if that be the case. It would actually guarantee us the ability to get like 48, or 20, at least 24 anyway, 24 to, I think it's like, let me think this out, 24, yeah, it'd be either 24, 48, 72, 96, or 120, if we're able to get one of those. Now granted, there always is the possibility of getting like that, or this, or this, or this, or this, or this, or God forbid, 500k bullets, which is kind of a waste of a K, but I don't know. I think I'm going to waste one. Nice. 10 hours of construction speed ups. That's not bad. So that's like, so essentially I just paid 100 a piece for those, which is pretty good actually, considering that in their actual thing here it's like 135 is the lowest you can pay for them. So yeah, I would say that's pretty good overall price then. How close am I on the thing right now then? 27.91. So that'd be, so we got 721. So that takes us to, let me figure this out now. So that'd be like almost 1300, 1280, give or take. So I think our plan right now on that would be to grab another one of these then. And then it would be basically like 300 for the other stuff then, as it will be. So just go here and get like 2 hours of speed ups over there on that one. And that should be enough to take our thing past it again. So, and then go back, hit another Lucille hit. Nice! 100 tokens, dude. Fuck yeah. So we're getting 24 speed ups, or we're getting 24 long ranges on that one. Takes us up to over 370 now. 383 actually, respectively. So that's good. I think we might do that in the other accounts too, if that be the case then. The only one not to do it in right now, obviously, is my secondary account, because apparently where that is, I think it has to be something where it's everything below like season 5 or whatever. It like drops the shit by like half or something. So instead of it being 24, it's like 8 or 10 or something. Like it's retarded. Like it's like a third or half of what it should be actually on that one. Like it's real dumb. So pretty sure I got my things done here just to make sure I got that done real quick. Yeah, okay, that's done. So I thought. Alright. Just make sure on that one. Go ahead and use some of that up so it'll actually be able to buff up some stuff then later as well be. Okay, so we're going to go back here to network. Maybe. If it actually wants to respond or not. Yeah. Kinds of shit in my... I got a bunch of skin peeling off my cheek right now from the eczema and everything else like that I got going on. Or eczema. Yeah, that sucks, dude. It's like it's between like that and the fucking psoriasis shit has always caused it to do that peeling for like the last 20 years of my life almost. Which is terrible. And again, it's something that, you know, unfortunately can't be avoided now. Ew, man. Alright, so let me go and see if I got everything I need to get out of this one real quick, which it seems like I probably did. Yes, I did. Okay. So, what is our count on this is the real question currently. It is... Oh, 183. Okay, so basically, yeah, just do like 2K in that, it seems like, and it'll be fine. So, we'll just do 2 grabs here, so it'll be then. So we got hit 1, 25 flasks, hit 2. Ugh, God, that was a terrible one. That's too bad on that one. Should have been something else, man. That sucks. Quite a bit, actually. Yeah, no fun, man. No bueno. Yeah, with this one, then. Building upgrade. And then back to sanatorium. Oh, God. Wish those Lucille's didn't cost a K a piece, dude, because it would be nice if it was like a couple hundred, like maybe like 300 a piece or something. Because we could actually afford to get ahead and stuff there. But yeah, unfortunately, they're way overpriced is what it is. So. Apparently WWE drafted that Final Testament group that Karrion Kross leads to Raw last night, which is pretty cool. So that should be fun. And they've been down in NXT doing stuff down there, which I almost disagree with them not just having them down in NXT just doing stuff down there and having Kross beat the shit out of Trick Williams for the fucking NXT title or something like that. That's what it is, dude. Being like a 3-time champ or something. It's not like there's not other people down there that could easily like beat Trick and he'd just be a transitional champion and stuff like that. But the problem is though, it's like I'm trying to even think who they really have down there left right now. Is the problem because it's not a whole lot of people, so it is anymore. That could be like decent contenders and stuff. If that makes any sense. So let's check this out right now. So we are 800. So it'd be. Yeah, if I could, we'll just do 1,000. So, 1,000 there. 25 flasks. Son of a bitch. Although we need those, to be honest with you. I think that puts us like another step forward, actually, to the point now. So. It's not like beyond reproach or whatever. Like we actually needed that to happen eventually. So Ah, 10 hours of speed ups. Damn, I was really hoping for one of those other ones, though. Actually, I should look at that now. Like, what are the rewards thing there? Okay, so here it says it. Oh, that makes sense. Huh. Okay, so the 100 one is 11%. And then the 200 one is 4.2%, 1.1% for 500, 1.4% for 400, 2.8% for 300. And it's 11%, 11%, 11%, 11%, 11%, 11%, and then 11% for the other ones then. And of course you get these things if you get a bunch of shit together then. So it's like 50,000 or like 10,000 tokens. I guarantee the 10,000 tokens people are getting right now, dude, like, phew, buddy. I'll tell you what I would do with those right now. And it'd be a fuck ton of these right there. Yeah. Or maybe even just a fuck ton of speed ups for that matter, even. Because, like, 300 would be 24 hours then, so you're like. Trying to think that now. So you talk about that now, it'd be. I think that's right now. 300 would be 24 hours, so that'd be 10,000, so that'd be 6, 9, 12, 15, 21, 24, 27, 3,000, so that'd be. So if you spent 3,000 on the construction speed ups, it would be 10 days worth of construction speed ups is what you get for that. Or like tech speed ups, or whatever the case be there. So yeah, you can pretty much, if you got that actually, you could pretty much wipe out, like, you could actually sit here and do this particular thing here, and you'd be able to wipe that shit out in like a go, basically. Like right away. Like you can start and have it finished all in the same thing as what it is then. Which would cost you 6,000 of that to do it, but it's still worth it, honestly, on that one. But yeah, as of right now, we are currently 201 away when it comes to stuff there, so that's good. So, yep, 201 away right now then. And we also got a Mixture Madness coming up too, for that matter, so it won't matter too much for this guy, because I think we're going to have him already done then and starting to go by then or whatever. What it will matter for is the second and third accounts then, and then obviously my fourth account to get that stuff going there is what it is. So just want to make sure I got everything I need to grab out of this too as well. So I could grab 300 there is what it is. I don't know if I really want to spend it on that though is what it is. Because what do I still need here? So we'd have 800 to go right now. I believe is what it is. Yeah, it's like 780, I think, right? Yeah, 780. So that'd be. Could do 750, I think, right now. And this one probably is the best way to go. So do 750 on that. And then spend the other 30 here, upping this guy a little bit. So yeah, we are currently we're getting there, man. We got about just over 6,000 right now to go on that before we get to 11. So that takes us to, let's figure this out now, 21, 28, 35, 42, 49. Like 8.5 to 9 days, something like that, depending. So, yeah, it'll probably be about 8 days from now or so, give or take. So about a week, basically the first week or so of May is when it'll happen then. So, but yeah, I think we got our stuff from too, if I'm not mistaken. So I'm gonna go ahead and check on that real quick for the altercation account then. As it is, I end up moving out of Angels finally, mostly because River X told everybody about how I guess there's a bunch of people moving out of the region then. And then everybody that was in the region needs to jump over to TNT is what it is. So we can have like pretty much just a giant strong clan is what it'll be then. And I assume there's going to be other people's clans jumping in here is what it'll be at some point then probably too. And it's just a matter of time before we just have like a new coalition is what it'll probably be then. But I think his whole thing is like wanting everybody from current region in the place is what it is, which makes sense logically speaking. And it's one of those things where you would want everybody there to be knowing who's who and what's what, and it's like, yeah, this is who you can actually trust of our, original region and stuff like that would be then. So, it makes total sense on that one. That you would have, like, basically our clan be, like, part of, like, the coalition, that's what it would be then at some point in the future. So, anyway. Grab that, grab that, grab that. And then we're good on that. Okay, checking the rest of this right now. That is done. We don't have enough to get this, unfortunately. Like we're very far away from that, unfortunately, right now. Let's see, our thriving forces right now is about 250 away right now on that. Trying to see if there's anything I want to grab out of here that would be worth 250. I could just grab one of these actually. I could also grab 2 speed ups that would be just over 250. I think I'll do that actually. And then I'm trying to see if there's anything that I could do that would be another bump on this or not. Okay, so we can basically do 2 more of these if we want to. Like I said, the problem here is though, is yeah, you're getting a third of what you should be getting right there, so this is absolute bullshit entirely. So, that being said, we are going to buy 2 of these though, just cause. Nice, 300 and 5. I almost want to keep that 300 for like the future is what it is right now, dude. Because if I spend it right now, I'm only getting 24. Whereas if I keep it for the future, like, a couple seasons from now, whatever the case be, it would be worth like 3 times that much. Question is, how much do I actually need those? Is the real question right now. See, that's the problem. I kind of do need them right now. God. So what I might do is I might just spend 200 and get 16 of them then, if that be the case. And then keep the other 100 for later. Get another 24 down the line at some point in the next couple seasons or whatever then maybe. So, I think that sounds good, honestly. Like even this one's screwing you over. It's only 6 and then it's 1 and then a bunch of other shit then as well, so. Yeah, it's just a way to fuck people over, is what it is, in like lower seasons, which is like, I don't understand what the point of that is. It's like, it makes no sense, dude. It's like, no, just have the fucking doubled shit like everywhere, assholes. Like, what the fuck? So, but yeah, as it is right now, it's not gonna be until almost midnight tonight, or midnight tonight / tomorrow that I'll actually be able to get over there and do things then. So, but yeah, that's what it is, man. Go ahead and grab that right now. I'm gonna check to make sure there's nobody else that's about to pop off right now. So, oh yeah, there's a couple that are gonna go. Could put in the next 12 hours. So we'll just do those right now, then if that be the case. So grab that one there. And get this one over here. And I think that's what we're going to leave off the day with, was that. Because You know, it is what it is, man. Sometimes you gotta do some stuff, so it is, man, but yeah, it's unfortunate. And then 12 hours from now, we should be able to get something else on that, if that be the case then. Because I think we'll have another, let's see, so 4, 8, no, actually, I'm sorry, that will not be, so that'd be 12 right there. So that'd be, let's see, is there a way to do this right now then, if that be the case? So 122.40, so let's see, 60, 120, 180, 240, so that's 4 hours, 8 hours. Damn, dude. So fucking close right now. Yeah, that's unfortunate, dude. Yeah, I'm not so sure it would actually proc the 5K or whatever. Or sorry, not 5K, 5 mil on this one. To get the other stuff there. But, I don't know. It's hard to say. Because if I bought 4 more hours, that would be like 600. Yeah, that would be no good, man. I mean, technically, I could go in here and get that. See, this is what I think is retarded, by the way. So the 8-hour speed ups never change, but yet this changes to 24 and this changes to 16. Like, that's some bullshit, dude. Now that I realize that I actually do have the extra 100 right now, so I'm gonna do that actually and just grab these. So we'll do that. Spend the 12 hours of speed ups there. Do 9 right there. Proc this. Oh, it actually did proc. Nice. Okay, so we got 13 on that one. Gives us 270 more. And then that got up to 6 mil. So add that into the thing. Goes into that, almost 14K. So then we will simply... I'm trying to think what I want to do right now on this one. Yeah, so we can go start that one. I think we'll do that actually, if that be the case. Actually, we'll see if we can't get the architect to go a little bit lower than on that one. See how long this actually fucking takes. Which will probably be forever in a fucking day now. Oh, that's gonna suck. I just realized I don't get my thing today on son of a fucking bitch, dude. Oh no, I guess I still do. Huh, interesting. Oh yeah, never mind, because that's the other things. Yeah, if it would have been the other stuff, it wouldn't have been... Okay, whatever. I don't know, that's weird. Testing to see if I can pop any of those dudes higher or not. Oh, Maggie does. Okay, so we want to do our weapon stuff. We'll just do that one up. And then it'll just be gathering then, is what it'll be. Yeah, you know what, I'm kind of like over it already. I'm not even going to bother. I'm just going to do it right now myself on that one. Just do the fucking 15 days. Yeah, I'll just leave it at that as what it is then. It's just easier to do it that way then. Oh, our 2 o'clock one just popped up though. So we will do this though. That's what we'll finish off today with. Is these guys. Getting our 4 from that. Ugh. And then I'm gonna go take a nap for a few hours because I am fucking exhausted because I fell asleep in the chair again today. And I don't know what's going on with my right foot right now. Like, it almost feels like the side of it has like a weird blister on it or something, but it's not like coming up though is what it is. It's just like real sore, and it feels like, I think there's a bone, I think it might be like a bone spur or something in there. Because I noticed when I was touching around the area, like it felt like there was like a weird piece of bone that like wasn't sitting right in my foot or something. Like it's like almost like an overgrowth or something, or like maybe I broke my foot or something at one point. I didn't even realize it or something. Like, I don't know. It was just real weird. So, like, would it surprise me if I broke my foot when I had that fall like 14 years ago or something? Hell no, it would not surprise me. Would it surprise me if my foot actually broke when I had my super sprained ankle and stuff? No, it would not surprise me at all on that one, dude. So, yeah, I don't know. Only time will tell at this point, honestly. So, I think unfortunately when I get my x-rays done here, it's not even going to be one of the ones that gets x-rayed though. So it'd be something where I have to get that done myself, or have talk to my MD about maybe doing one there or something on it, and be like, hey dude, like, pretty sure this foot has actually been broken. Can we see if we can get an x-ray of this, see if there's like anything wrong with it then or not. So, anyway, got the beans and bacon and stuff like that done today is what it is, so, which will be gone in 5 hours then, and then from here we'll be starting other stuff then, because we got Supply Rush starting at reset, we got Bingo starting at reset, and then we'll have the Survivors Gathering coming up in a couple of days. We'll have Eugene in a couple of days, and then, like I said, we'll have the Mixture Madness coming up where you get 300 of those flasks for the completion of that, which will be sweet, because I'll obviously have at least enough by then, whether it be in that time or whether it be before that, to do the Sanatorium increase, to do its Ultimate Melee, to get that to T10 then, and then I think really what it's going to be is just depending on how much it'll get for Network, and Open right now is what it'll be, so, because I know it's going to get some, it just, I don't know exactly how much, so we'll figure that out here momentarily is what it'll be, because I'm trying to figure out how close it would be for these guys then, because I know I'm still like a lot of ways off with Open. I think it's only like 1,000 or something on that account, but with Network here, I think it's about halfway done right now or so, give or take, maybe a little bit more than that. So I want to check that real quick just to see exactly what the difference will be. Here's what it is. Since we're only a couple hundred away right now on sand. Okay, we are, let's see, 2997.05, so we're 2,003 away from it. So that would take us to, put us down to 1,703 then for that, with that 300 flasks for the Mixture Madness event. So 1,703. So I'm trying to figure that out now. So let's see, so 1,700 divided by 60, because we do 60 a day for the outside of the locker wall things or whatever it is, so let's figure that out now. So 60, 120, 180, 240, 300 would be 5 days. So 300, 600 would be 10 days. Like a month, give or take, like 30 days just from that. So it'd be more like probably about 26, 27 days would be my guess right now, given the fact, maybe even like 24, 25, given the fact that we always have, flasks pop up in the world events and stuff like that, and then it could be another Mixture Madness in that time too as well. So, but yeah, like right now I got 5 more flasks right here, so that's like, that takes us just over the threshold right now for that actually even. So, yeah. Oh shit, did I forget to do my dudes up there completely? I think I did. Oops. I completely blanked on that one. I thought I had put those over there. Apparently not though. I think that's still going if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, so that means that Sanatorium was getting the increase and nobody else really was then. Whoops. How much time is left on this anyway? That's a good question right now. Oh, we still have like an hour and so. Okay, well, how long has Sanatorium been sitting in there then, if that be the case? I know I'm sitting in there, at least one of these guys. Or am I? Let's see. Swear to God I'm in there, at least I was anyway. Maybe it was the other one? Okay, Joker. Oh, no, I guess I'm not. Interesting. Well, I guess it's time to send our dudes then. Send in the troops set here in a sec. As soon as I do this, obviously. Grab up these guys. Grab the dogs. So dog and a sheep. Grab these. Obviously grab this because it's a +5 on that. We will grab this and also this, which will be done right here with that. Grab that. That and that. And this. And then this. That's good to go. That's good to go. That's good to go. I'll tell you what, those actually, with the extra steel pipe every day on those things, dude, like, bro, I've gotten a lot more things than I would have, like, in the last month or so than I've had in the last year or so in this game, which is fucking crazy, honestly. So, like, there's a reason now I got, like, almost entire sets of fucking legendary right now. Which, if I did that right now, it would take all these guys out, and then that dude too as well. And I don't think I have quite enough yet. No, I'm still like 38 shy currently. So a couple more weeks probably, and I'll do that for Shane then, is what it'll be. And then we'll just start redoing Sniper Ranger crew on 5th formation then. Back to go and stuff, so. Anyway, let's see, where was I at now? I don't even remember what I was doing now. Oh yeah, that's right, I was going to send my, that's right, sending my F1 up here. Like, what the hell am I doing? And then I was like, oh yeah, duh. So, yeah. Yeah, I knew there was something I was meaning to do. Yeah, that's what it was. So, anyway. But yeah, hopefully we can do a bunch of strategy and end up. I think I don't know what our overall strategy it actually is for this rest of the season. Then for the next like week or so, where it's going to be. I'm hoping it's something where we can just fuck over 98/135, whatever it is there, into like 3rd or 4th place. I'm hoping it actually is 4th place, and then we can just take over into like 3rd or something, maybe even 2nd for that matter. And then it would just be us and. It would be us and like one of the other crews then fighting for like 2nd and 3rd or whatever. Then if that be the case, like the guys that are currently in 3rd would be fighting for 2nd potentially, and then we'd be fighting for 3rd. Then is what it is then. Hopefully that's how it works, but who knows? Oh, I see Ghosty's going after some stuff again. Is it gone? No, it's still there. Okay. Did they grab some more when I was gone then, or? So I'm trying to figure out right now. Make sure I'm not missing out on any of these, honestly. Have to go check that real fast. Okay, so here's the camps. That was one that was right there. So yeah, no, I'm not seeing anything then. So yeah, it would just be that one in a minute. Then is what it is. Oh, looks like somebody else is trying to go after it too now. Who is that? Oh, that motherfucker from Wolf. Yeah, they're probably gonna end up getting it then. Yeah, because their shit's already going after it, it seems like. Yeah, that's what it was. So Ghosty's probably trying to fight him to get the shit then. Although to be fair, I don't know, it depends who's gonna be there first then. Is it gonna be us or is it gonna be them? Okay, looks like it's probably gonna be us then. That's good. Okay. So, go up there and grab that then real fast. I say real fast, obviously, like, 2.5 minutes away now. So, yeah. But anyway. So yeah, we'll grab that stuff and then we'll go and do our... The other accounts should the mail go too, so I'm not sure there's anything worth getting there. I had a thing pop in yesterday for the mail where it was telling me that my student loan thing is just being extended automatically or whatever for this company now, and it's like, or you know what you could do, people? You could just write the goddamn thing off because I'm never fucking paying you money is what it is. So fuck you. Like, you guys literally, like, I'm not saying they did. They obviously bought out a fucking collections is what it really is, honestly, at the end of the day. They're probably paying us the fucking dollar, which again, you can fuck off on that one because you're not getting a dime out of me on that one then. But no, the whole point is, it's like, yeah, they completely fucked me over when it came to college. They cut my funding literally partway through a fucking semester. I would have been homeless overnight had I not been living with my brother and sister at the time. And as it was, I ended up having to leave Columbus because of that, because I could not afford to go back into school because they were refusing to do my funding until I could literally prove that I could improve grades, which was a catch-22 because I could not do classes without having fucking money from them and the student loan people to actually take the next course I need to take to prove I can increase my fucking grades. So yeah, it was just a giant clusterfuck of fuckery is what it is, dude. And I'm like, I hate these fucking people so much right now, dude. I really do. Like, they are complete fucking scumbags. And I guarantee I'm not the only one that's been put in a situation like that where they fuck people like that over. With that kind of bullshit garbage is what it is, dude. And that's what I'm saying. Like, it's absolute bullshit entirely, dude. So, it's just complete fuckery is what it is. But anyway. That one was Wolf. This one is ours. Okay. But yeah, this is a bunch of crap entirely, dude. Because it's like, all it does is it is a way for people to get screwed over by fucking government tyranny is what it is. And become even more debt slavery bullshit is what it is, dude. And I'm frankly fucking sick and tired of all of it. Like, the thing is, even if I had the money from the house right now to, like, pay him off my principal, I'm not even sure I want to do that honestly right now, dude. Because truthfully, like, even that 9K or whatever the case be, I was given, like, most of that didn't even go to fucking school, dude. Most of that was paying, like, rent and shit. So really, I owe them, like, about probably 5K, honestly, from my schooling, and the fact that I got fucked over and, like, end up failing out is what it is. Like, at the end of the day, like, should I pay them a dime at this point? The answer is no, honestly. So, now granted, we'll end up having to pay them money at some point. Yeah, of course I will have to. Unless, of course, I become governor of Ohio and tell them to fuck off at that point. So, which I totally would if I would totally misuse my position of power, not only for myself, but for everybody. At that point, I'd be like, you know what? Here's the deal, man. I know I'm not the only one that got fucked like this, so anybody that got fucked like this, we're just gonna write off everybody's fucking loans on that one, dude. Because fuck you fucking people, you goddamn extortionists in the U.S. government. And just go from there, that's what it is. And specifically call them out for that one dude on that one when I'm doing it. As a sitting governor then. So, although I'm sure they'd figure out a way to garnish my wages or some shit like that as a sitting governor or something like that, just to take the fucking money that they would need then. But, who knows. I mean, technically, if I was a sitting governor at that point, it really wouldn't matter because they would make enough money anyway to just tell them to, yeah, be like, whatever, dude. Like, it is what it is. So, But yeah, it's just like I said, it's a bunch of shit either way, dude. It's just like it's all fuckery. Is what it is, man. That's really what it is at the end of the day. It's all complete and total fuckery, and it's just them trying to fuck people over and fuck over people's ability to have any kind of, you know, marginal wealth or ability to get marginal wealth is what it is then in this country. And it's just a way to make the rich fat cats richer and fuck over everybody else what it is then. So, and I'm frankly just sick and tired of all of it, dude. Especially when you got literal fucking child molesters like Michael Bloomberg, who's a fucking billionaire from short selling stock and stuff like that. Like, that dude should be in prison for the rest of his fucking life for that kind of shit, dude. For those who don't know, that's how Michael Bloomberg actually made his billions of dollars. What it is, dude. He literally fucking didn't. It's essentially a form of insider trading, is what it is at the end of the day, dude. Because you're basically inflating a stock. You're buying. Technically, what happens to short selling a stock actually is, from my understanding anyway, you're basically buying a stock for pennies on the dollar, where it's like penny stocks, or whatever the case be, and then from there you are hyperinflating said stock, like manipulating the actual value of the stock is what it is, and creating shit that doesn't exist is what it is there, only to then turn around and be like, oh, hey, look, over here, people, you should totally pay this much for this stock now. And yeah, then they sell it for that kind of money, and then they make a bunch of fucking profit off of it is what it is, dude. It's so fucking wrong, is what it is. And it should be super illegal, honestly, in this country. And the fact that it's not, just goes to show how bought and paid for fucking U.S. government officials are, in U.S. Congress, U.S. Senate, etc. there, dude. Because I guarantee their bitch asses are ones doing it too, for that matter, for decades now. So, yeah, it's just super fucking criminal is what it is, dude. Huh, I don't remember that one. So, let's see. Let's see right now. 100, 125, 145. Yeah, like I said. Nice. Okay, so that's apparently what we're doing right now. We are trying to succeed to second place apparently right now. That's good. That's good to know. Yeah, that's really good to know, man. So, yeah. So it'd be, let's see, 100, 145, 120. Oh, wait. What is 100 then? Is that the other people that are with us right now? Gotta look this up right now. Oh, okay, yeah. So it'd be our own. How the hell do we lose shit, though, dude? What the fuck? Like, we lost, like, a lot, because we were at 18-something hundred now we're, or 18,000 something, now we're at 17,000 something. Okay, so yeah, so we're trying to help our, these guys right here is what it is. And then these guys right here is what it'd be. And then it would be, so let's see, 100, and then it would be number 1 right here, so it'd be hero 0. So yeah, so it'd be that, it'd be 1 and then ourselves, and then it'd be 2 and 3 would be 3 and 4. Most likely 3 would stay at 3, and then 2 would be knocked out their shit, and our stuff would be taken over theirs is what it is then. And hopefully they'd be like 22, 23, something like this, would be 17 even maybe, when it's all said and done. So who knows, man. But anyway, let's go ahead and grab this convoy box before we go now. Nice! Of everything, I actually got the fucking got the fucking, the box then, dude. Out of the 15 people that could get anything. That's awesome. Alright, so that puts us up to 54 of 90. So that means we got 46 to go right now. So we'll have at least that many. Whenever we finish the season, here's what it'll be for this stuff. And we can get our Negans. So, yeah, my plan right now is basically Negan first, Patrick second, and then it'll be whatever's left over is going to go towards long ranges first, and then Universal Survivor Fragments secondly. So it'll probably be like maybe like 1 or 2 of these at most, depending on how much we get. Obviously, if we can get second and have like a whole fuck ton, then that would be nice, because then we would actually be able to get a lot of good stuff there is what it is then, dude. You get quite a few more of those then. Then I try to get at least 8 of those anyway. And by 8 of them, I mean get, like, pay 10k into the thing and get, like, 4 packs at 2 is what it is then. So, and we get at least 8 to increase something, that's what it would be then. Which I'm not so sure what we'd increase right now. I don't know if it would be the main guys or if it'd be something like an alpha or something like that would be there, depending. Because she's only 30 right now. Actually, the thing is, if we were able to get the fucking knife event, if they hadn't fucked up on that thing, we could have actually gotten alpha at this point already. Upgraded from that. So, but yeah. I know she, actually alpha's one that tends to get quite a bit off of the whatchamacallit things there, so, and by that I mean these right here is what it is. The broadcast stuff, she tends to get quite a few out of her legendary stuff, there's what it is for the advanced fragmentation, so, and then of course these ones really don't matter anymore. Wait, do I have Samantha up to 100 yet or not on this one? Actually, this does still matter for Samantha. That's the only one that matters for it now is actually Samantha. In the secondary account what am I saying now? Yeah, it would be the long range transmissions 2 and the long range transmissions 1, because they can both grab Samantha's out of it. Now, granted, it's impossible to ever get her, is what it is then, unless it's like once in a great while. But I'm not going to sit there and spend like X amount of tokens doing that either, for that matter. Because that's just retarded. Like, you're way better off either spending them on specifically these, because you can get every 10, it's going to give you a guaranteed set of 5, and then usually it'll give you 15s. Other than that, or it would be spending them here, because you're guaranteeing one of those guys eventually. Well, not guaranteeing them at all, but eventually it'll pop one of those guys, or it'll just pop a bunch of other stuff. That's what it is then, so. But yeah, it'll be interesting to see there, man. And like I said, hoping to get something. Nope. So we got Ghosty and Marina going after something again, which is a 32 right there. Yeah, just to see how powerful these people are right now. So you got Ghost, who is 130 governor, almost 3k or 3 million power here on that. And then you got Pamela as a 122, and Negan as a 124. And then Marina is, he's also got that big ass 14 dog too, for that matter. Yeah, this is how you tell me about pay to wins, by the way. When you have fucking legendary, epic, legendary, 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 and legendary. And by the way, I want to point something out on that one. You cannot buy, you cannot get the crew capacity things or the legendary speed thing without actually paying for them in this game, which is a shitload of fucking rubies is what it is, dude. So yeah. So that shows you on that one. And then for Marina, she is a 130, a 126, and a 124. And then she's got a 13 skill dog, which is not quite a pay to win dog, but it's still pay-ish to win. Because we got epic, rare, epic, rare, epic, legendary, legendary. And then that's ones that are obviously reset skills. You need to reset at some point then. So, yeah, just crazy shit, man, for real. So, yeah, needless to say, it's... Yeah, Ghosty is definitely pay to win for sure. And it makes sense. You gotta be that kind of, like... I don't know if I really call him a whale or not. He's definitely dolphin, for sure. He's definitely a dolphin when it comes to money spent. Same thing with Jeff, for that matter. Like, I would say I'd say they're a mix between a... Like, if I was to say, like, people were, like, certain kinds of whales in this game, like, you know, a blue like a humpback whale or something like that, or whatever, like the biggest whale would be out there is what it is then. Like there'd be different distinctions of whale for like the amount of money people spend on these games and stuff like that. For Ghosty, I would say it's more like he's like between a dolphin and like one of like the smaller whales. Honestly, like probably like a minke whale or something like that maybe. And then maybe you got like I would consider people like Killer Bees to either be like a humpback or close to a humpback, maybe like an orca or something like that. So, because they're definitely very pay to winish. Alright, Mr. B is now considered a whale because he's done enough to get things done there. Okay, so we got that now. So we'll go and send this guy right here. But yeah, like I know Mr. B has got to be like whale status at this point because he's actually put enough into. I think he's got a couple different vehicles that are pay-to-win vehicles, but he also has spent enough money into the game to where he's got an 8-star Ezekiel now. And you're not spending that kind of cash unless you're like, you know, pretty well off is what it is. So, or unless you're, you know, some scammer type or something like that that's like has a bunch of scam money coming to you or something like that. What it is there, you're like, I don't know. It depends because I know he's some Asian dude, so it might be something where he's like a Bitcoin miner or something like that. That's what it'd be then, where he's just mining Bitcoin all day or something and making money that way or some shit. Who the hell knows? It could be legit, honestly. Same thing to Killer Bees. I know Killer Bees is a like some kind of executive type or something like that. That's what it is in the business world, where he takes goes into companies and does like hostile takeovers and stuff like that. That's what it is there and shit for like some like major firm or whatever it is there. Because he was even telling us back when we were all together on the same server about how he would go and do. He was on like flights to like different parts of like Japan and like other Asian countries and like I think even part of like India or something like that, or the United Arab Emirates or something like that. That's what it was one time, like Dubai or whatever. And it was them literally walking in there and doing like a hostile takeover, like some random company or something. So, yeah, I guarantee that dude's making millions a year. So it makes sense for him to sit there and be like, okay, cool, you know, I'll just sit there and blow $100,000 on a fucking game or something like that. Because, you know, you're a multi-millionaire at that point, honestly. So what the fuck do you care? You know, that's probably, honestly, $100K for the game and shit's probably like a fucking Christmas bonus to you or something like that. And then that's like only part of your Christmas bonus. It's like, you know, it must be nice to have like another, you know, $300,000 or whatever as a Christmas bonus on top of that then, kind of thing, you know. So, yeah, I'm assuming that's what it would be then, something like that. But who knows, man. So, anyway. I'm going to try to do this as fast as possible so that way I can have 2 of these to do on this one. Plus, I want to see how fast this is going to go flying up in there. Because I know for a fact it's going to go flying up in there pretty quick then. You'll just see the shit go flying here in a sec. Or it might be just like flying in and back out or whatever then. Yeah, sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't do it. Nope, there it comes. Yeah, just like, boom! It's like, hello. Alright then. Yeah, we'll do these 2 and stuff, see what we got out of these guys then. So, and that's what we'll leave off today at. Alright, so 32, we got just a bunch of bullets. And 31, we got tomatoes and water. Yeah, it is what it is, man. Can't wait to use these knife events. I'm really hoping they allow us to do this, the regular Rick / advanced Rick fragments, into Militia Rick whenever it pops up in a couple seasons here. as the go-to for the Rick thing, because that'd be so nice if that was able to be done. That's the only reason I'm holding on to him right now, because there's no reason to hold on to him other than that, though. Like, I know eventually I'll get to 10 is what it is on that, though, so it might be worth it just keep him for then. But, yeah, right now it's like, it is what it is. What is DFA outpost? Okay, we'll send our, yeah, oh, fucking... How long is it gonna take to get up there? 7 minutes almost? Yeah, fuck that. Nah, I'm good, man. I'm good on that one. Oh, got 10 maps off that. Nice. We'll post that at some point in the future to our thing. But yeah, other than that, though, like I said, pretty sure that's where I'm gonna be at for today. I still got a couple things I'm gonna do on this account, obviously, and go from there is what it is. So 10 maps here. It's a bunch of veggies there. 20 maps. 30 maps. And some experience. Some other experience. Water. Some more development experience. 22 rubies. And some combat. Alright, so I'm going to call it a day on that one before I forget things. So, anyway, it's been fun. It's been real. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Have a good one, y'all. Stay safe. All that good stuff. And, come back later tonight for E Honda's chat. We'll be doing the 2A